If your dog sleeps like this, it's not just cute, it's one of the clearest signs that they trust you with their life. It's a posture most people overlook, a sleeping habit that seems ordinary on the surface. But in the world of canine psychology, this position is everything. It's a window into your dog's emotional world. It's the one thing they do when they feel completely, unshakably safe. This isn't about where your dog sleeps. It's about how they sleep. The shape of their body. The direction they face. The parts of themselves they choose to hide, or expose. Dogs don't sleep like humans. They're always calculating. Always protecting. In the wild, sleep is when they're most vulnerable, and every instinct tells them to guard their vital organs, stay alert, and prepare to move. But when your dog sleeps belly up, limbs splayed, neck exposed, snoring without a care in the world, that's not laziness. That's love. That's trust. Dogs are hardwired to protect themselves when they rest. Even domesticated dogs keep one eye open for years after being rehomed. Many dogs curl into tight balls. They tuck their tail, hide their stomach, and keep their back to the wall. These are protective instincts, not bad behavior. It's their way of saying, I'm not ready to let my guard down yet. But the moment that changes, the moment your dog flips over, stretches out, and falls into deep, dream-filled sleep beside you, you've crossed a threshold. You're not just their caretaker. You're their emotional home. This behavior is especially significant in rescue dogs. Dogs who've been abandoned, abused, or neglected often struggle to rest, even in safe environments. They might pace. They might sleep lightly. Some even growl or flinch in their sleep. It can take months, sometimes years, before these dogs sleep like they're safe. So when they finally sprawl belly up, maybe with their head near your feet or their chest facing the ceiling, what they're really saying is, I trust you to protect me while I rest. You'll notice this pattern with dogs who have strong, secure bonds. They don't just nap near their humans. They unfold. They sprawl across the couch. They expose their softest parts, the neck, the stomach, the paws, and they do it without fear. And if you're lucky, they'll do it with their back to you. That's not disrespect. That's confidence. A dog that turns its back to you while sleeping is making a powerful statement. I don't need to watch you. I know you've got my back. You might also see the head drop posture. That moment when your dog is lying next to you, and their head slowly lowers until it's resting on your thigh or your arm. That gentle surrender of weight means more than most people realize. Dogs don't hand over their weight to just anyone. If your dog has ever leaned into you and gone to sleep, it's more than trust. It's a transfer of emotional responsibility. They're saying, I can rest because you're here. But not every dog expresses trust in the same way. Some sleep at your feet. Others press their body into yours. Some lie just outside your door, not because they don't love you, but because they're guarding the perimeter. The key isn't the distance. It's the posture. Are they curled in protection, or are they wide open in peace? The most powerful sleep position of all, though, is what many trainers call the dead bug. Legs in the air. Tongue out. Belly up. And most importantly, deep, undisturbed sleep. This is the canine version of total submission. No threat response. No twitching ears. Just vulnerability and peace. Dogs only sleep like that when they believe, at the deepest level, that nothing will harm them. And here's where it gets emotional. Many people don't realize how much effort it takes for a dog to unlearn fear. If your dog used to be hypervigilant, barking at every creak, startled by small noises, hesitant to enter certain rooms, and now sleeps with their belly exposed and their head on your foot, that's not just progress. That's healing. You didn't just train your dog. You transformed their sense of the world. You gave them permission to rest. And rest, for a dog, is the greatest gift of all. It means they're not on duty. It means they're not scanning for threats. It means they believe they are finally home. Not just in location, but in spirit. So next time you see your dog sprawled out like a broken stuffed animal, snoring into the void, don't just smile and walk by. Pause. Appreciate what you're seeing. Because that dog is showing you something most people spend their whole lives searching for: complete, unquestioning trust. This is not just about sleep. This is about surrender. The final wall coming down. The last fear dissolving. The deepest connection taking root. When a dog sleeps like that near you, you're not just their person. You're their sanctuary. And in a world that moves too fast, where trust is rare and love is conditional, your dog is telling you something sacred. You are where I feel safest. If your dog sleeps like this, they're not just napping. They're giving you their heart.